What's up? It's me, Nikki, TaureanGoddess. What's up, fellas, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I'm getting these messages out because my ears ringing, and y'all know when my G's come a tugging. Here I come. Here I come. Somebody seeing repeating numbers. Y'all recognizing the shift? How the conscious levels are rising. Yeah, that's these repeating numbers too. That's these repeating numbers. G said, clean up your house. You have yet to do so. You have yet to do so. My old school, you have not. You ain't cleaned up your house. You don't even like sweeping dirt out your house, but your old wives' tale listening to self. But you ain't cleaned up your house, the G said. Nope. They said you need to clean up your house and you're not paying attention. History repeating itself. That's what the G said. They said history repeating itself. And you too old to be going through the dumb shit. They said you old school. They said you solid. They said sometimes you solid. But your house is in a disarray. And I'm talking about that temple. I ain't talking about the house, your roof. They talking about your spirit, man. They said your spirit dingy. Somebody dealing with some family matters and they not paying attention. My G says your lifestyle is what has your spirit dingy. That's what they said. They said you are very negative and you're usually somewhat grounded. It says you fickle in nature. You changing physically. You got lean muscle. They want you to remain classy. They want you to recognize, analyze, and realize these energies that then come into your life. You know about black magic. You know about these old school wives' tales, the G said. This fickle energy, this energy that you're desiring. The G said you're love sick. It's a new project. It's some type of attainment for you. They said, but it's just in your imagination. Somebody is under a spiritual attack. The G said black magic. Black magic, the dirty bitch. Black magic. Somebody selfish than a motherfucker. Somebody selfish is a motherfucker, the G said. And you contemplating whether or not it's true. They said the only reason why is because you ain't taking care of you. You haven't cleaned up your house. You haven't cleaned up your house or grounded yourself, they said. Get it a shaman stance. These family matters, you being playful with it, the G said. You being playful about these family matters, you not really taking into consideration the problems that has been created, the G said. You being a threat to yourself. They said you causing a bunch of roadblocks and you taking advice from this new energy that just stepped into your realm of being, is what the G said. This has been some success in your love life, something like a second chance, and a long-term proposition has been made, the G said, with a generous person, somebody that you are trusting, the G said, who is having a lot of money troubles. Because it's money coming in right now from your end, the G said, so you a crown of hope. You they great news. Yeah, you they great news, and they being vigilant, God damn it, about keeping you. They done snatched you up and ran you away, is what the G said. You got some family matters and you done left your family lonely and The G says you done left your family lonely economy wise. That's what they said. And you're being modest about it. They said you're being modest about it and your joy is overclouded. You feel as though there's no screwing going on at this time. But your love sick is something new. Is your emotions. You're reflecting on time is what the G's said. Numbers. You reflecting on time and you seeing these repeated numbers. The G said you hip to spiritual law. You something like a shaman is what the G said. You done study and reflected all type of spiritual practices. So they're not understanding why your spidey senses, your antennas are not going off about this unreliable energy, this negative energy that you have allowed into your realm of being. I'm speaking to a Pisces, the G said. I'm speaking to a Pisces. Yeah, I'm speaking to a Pisces. It feel like you're dealing with a water sign as well. I'm speaking to a water sign, dealing with a water sign. It says your love and happiness, the problems then lifted in that area. You're not having any more drama. The affection is reciprocal. Actions have been matching words. I feel like I'm talking to a queen because they said the king that came in vibing high. But this king that came in with a small offer. This king is a water sign as well, the G said. You looking at this person as though they're good natured, but the G said that is a lie. This new beginning, this happiness and success that you are experiencing, these good times, they said you just started it. This person that you're dealing with is very dishonest and they have on a mask because they're camouflaged as a person who is good natured. It says you had some sound advice from a woman with fire in her chart. Yeah, a woman of fire, a woman with fire in her chart could have been a woman who was pissed. The G said, who is looking at this new love interest as someone who is going to ruin your heart. The G said time is repeating itself. History repeats itself. What were you doing 10, 20 years ago? The G said you experienced some victory in the romance department. The G said that looked like it was a great advantage for you, but these people had options. And you ended up being divorced or widowed or just angry in general, the G said. This invention, this new creation, they said it seemed like it's a pot of gold. They said, but they need you to study and reflect on this energy that then cropped up in between you and your family. They said this person said they had your back and they'd be your crutch. They come through like they supporting you through it all energy with this compassion, this love, and this sympathy. The G said you ain't paying attention. Game supposed to recognize game. This person don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, the G said. Whatever they're telling you is something just to hook, line, and sink you. They say this motherfucker on some bullshit and spreading gossip as well. This person is disloyal and fake. Fake as hell. And they said they see separation on the horizon because this person is going to break some promises. This person is a cheater. This person is a cheater. This person is very dishonest and they're very jealous and they have sexual demons, the G said. This person is very jealous and envious. They're control freak. They're looking at the evil side of money. They're looking at your money. The G said you offered up a little bit too much information, so now they know too much about the ins and outs of your financial resources. They know how your mind ticked. They said you've been talking too much. Normally you quick with it, you quick on your feet. They said you ain't paying attention to the messages that's falling through your ears. That's what the G said with this new friend, this alliance that you have made. There's been some infidelity detected. This person is disloyal and fake. Yeah. Yes, but this is what they do. This is what they do. They seek out solid, old school, good natured, honorable folk so they can live up off of them, is what the G said. Mm-hmm. They said it's already gossip about it in their family. Like, oh, they done snagged them another one. That's what the G said. The G said, don't trust this person. Ain't no trust. Don't honor this connection. It's a learning curve. It's a shit brick road that then crop back up because you didn't receive those lessons in their entirety in the past. There's no loyalty, no loyalty here, no love, no abundance, no abundance. Somebody's about to travel, have a new job, a change of business, and a new hickory hideout, either or both. Congratulations. But they want you to recognize this petty, weak ass energy. They said it's weak as fuck. The person you connected to is weak. They weak in their body. They weak with this person has caused some dissension. You looking through rose-colored glasses. The G said you need to have some head over heart logic. You done moved a little too fast. And you done stepped your foot in some shit. You didn't step your foot in some shit because this person is cheating. This person is cheating. They said you're going to have these synchronized events going to make you recognize, analyze, and realize that you done royally fucked up. I feel as though somebody who done passed on, my G's always around, so my G's holler at your G's. Somebody's mom, dad, brother, somebody in your family know that you done royally fucked up with this new friend. This person that you thinking is real and a part of your soul family, the G said. This new alliance that you done made. One of your angels know that this person is weak and ugly and perverse in nature. Coming in with this mask on like they the big dog. So this person is a pervert, but they smart. They smart. This person always going to the doctor. They health bad, the G said. It's deception and despair surrounded around this union. My G said ain't nothing but bad luck. The vibes are low as well. The vibes are low. But it's something new, but so you're vibing high and you not paying attention. You have become restless, the G said too. I see a new place in your future real soon. Spirit most definitely here. The G said you will be moving. You're going to be moving physically. There's been some jealousy and some quarrels surrounded around this union too. I feel as though you done had some debates with this new connection already. Yeah, you done had some debates about family and about family and about how your family feel. They said somebody got something to say. You got money issues. You counting and saving. They said it's a small storm. It's going to pass. They said you need to be in hermit mode, though. They said you need to be in hermit mode so you can reconnect with your kinfolk. I see that you are disconnected from your kids. Son, daughter, take it how it resonates. Y'all all vibing low. Somebody about to have some sudden wealth, though. This going to be an achievement for them. But you have alienated your kids, is what the G said, in a monumental way. And they are feeling some loss. because of this new love. The G said you are yet again walking down a shit brick road. You've been here before. You've been here before. And you've wanted forgiveness. You've created this exile island with this new alliance, this false project, my G said, and it's somebody from your past, somebody who returned, is what they said. They said by accident. They said by accident. I feel as though social media, I see administrative affairs. It's some hidden motives, though. That's what they saying. It's some hidden motives, and I feel as though you're not paying attention to the signs. They want you to stay prayed up and pay attention to these repeated numbers, because they are repeated messages, is what the G's said. They repeated messages. It's like some gossip that the G's is trying to tell you about this new connection, about how selfish this person is and how they're only out for self. And they said you should not, you really, really should not think that for one moment that this shit brick road, you feel as though you're not on the shit brick road, the G said. But it's player energy detected. It's been lies detected. You on the fence about whether or not you done fucked up royally, the G said. I feel as though this person that came out their mouth with this duplicity. That mask fell off and you saw that falsehood. Saw that they was an imposter. My G said you have a highly developed intuition. You give good advice. You're down to earth. You have a loving intelligence, but you're not paying attention to the signs. And they said you yourself are very negative right now. You can't be trusted right now, is what the G said. You can't be trusted. You have been disloyal and caused some displays. Displays. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. This last detected. I feel as though you switched up energies on someone really close to you and your family. You switched up energies on this individual. Could be your kid, your child. And there's going to be a painful ending, Queen. It's going to be a painful ending, and it's been talk about it already, but you being quiet and you not paying attention. They said now was the time to pay attention while you are in this good love energy. You need to pay attention to what's going on around you in these timetables. The tables are going to turn, the G said. You have already had confirmation. You're a little bit perplexed, but you've had confirmation because you've been thinking about timetables. So some shit has been confirmed, and you're a little embarrassed, the G said. But right now, you profiting off of somebody else's sadness because it's in your favor. Yeah, somebody been in tears and weary and worried because of this new connection, but you not worried about it because you profiting right now, the G said. You're not profiting about the severing of these ties and how it's going to fuck everything up to be damned, is what the G said, because the G said they don't think it'll be no coming back from this. Damn. They don't think it'll be no coming back from this. They said choose wisely. You desire truth, but you're not paying attention to truth. They said you live in a lie. It's been a sudden achievement with some money, a sudden achievement with some love. You think you with your soulmate, the G said. They said don't shoot the messenger. This person just want to profit up off you. I feel as though somebody is dealing with their sexuality as well. Yeah, somebody gonna have some sudden wealth. There's gonna be some small changes that's gonna come together, and it's gonna be counted as a blessing. Yeah, it's gonna be counted as a blessing. The journey coming together. Somebody in this scenario. Somebody is being stalked by a jealous, immature, hostile ass peon who feel as though they really fucked up too. They do. They got some anxiety surrounded around money. And had some arguments with you about money too. The G said they selfish. They real selfish, and you keep your money to yourself, and you're gonna experience a lot of loss. They said quit overthinking. Quit overthinking. And somebody got a third party. It's some hidden motives. It's some hidden motives. Somebody always trying to knock somebody down, man. I feel like whoever this message is intended for, you trying to knock down the wrong person. You are. You recognizing this person's glow up, their gifts. Now, today, you paying attention to it. Paying attention to their good heart as well. This person is no longer there, but them recognizing their gifts. Them recognizing this glow up in themselves has created a sense of security. And the G said it's a renewal, and it won't be a memory of the past. What is no longer going to be there are these betraying energies. This person's soul is intact, and they're very generous, the G said. But they've experienced so much loss, that they are going to move energetically and put a lot of space in between the whole kit and caboodle, because they about to blow up off of their skilled trade, is what the G said. They're going to be renowned. Excuse me. It's some changes that's going to come through, and they're going to be blessed. Right now, they stuck. They stuck, the G said. They stuck right now. Somebody might be bisexual too. Somebody might be bisexual, and that caused some death to the psyche, because they don't know if they want to come out. The G said. They said you magical. You can manifest and co-create however you want your life to be. You just gotta believe. Clean up your house. Everybody who this message is intended for, the G's want you to clean up your house. Let go of these look at this shit. Addictions. Excuse me, I'm tongue tied. Somebody got blessings raining down. Everything is a temporary setback right now. Your spirit is disturbed. You feel like you've been dishonored, and you're sad. Somebody else needs to take care of these addictions. I see somebody is highly addicted to a controlled substance that can be your downfall. The G said. What did you wish for? What did you wish for? The G said. I hope it was for these addictions to fall to the wayside permanently, because the G said it can be your downfall. Yeah, they're highly effective in creating all sorts of obstructions of justice in your body, the G said. Somebody about to find a new job and new love and come up out of this toxicity as well. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all. I wish everybody well on this life's journey. I don't want nobody to have to repeat the same lessons or to alienate those who love them, or to feel like they've been alienated by those that they love. Regardless of what type of relationship it is, some steps need to be taken back and need to evaluate the relationship's dynamics and foundation. If it's not serving you, the G said, step away. They said step away because all it's going to do is create blockages and it's going to block your blessings.